Hey guys, it's the Shanita Frequency back with a new video. Look, my live acting up, y'all. They don't want these messages to come through. But guess what, baby? I'm coming through with them. Alright? I'm coming through with them, man. That negative energy, that jealousy is at an all-time high. Okay? That jealousy is at an all-time high. There are people that don't want to see you make it. There are people who don't want to see you in love. There are people who don't want to see you strive. Okay? Because they so used to using your energy and your light. Okay? That when you start to use it for yourself, they get mad about that. Okay? They get mad about it. But I'm saying no more, honey. This is my life. This is my calling, and this is what I'm going to do. And so anybody in my way, you got to get out the way, or you're going to get trampled over by the Creator, my spiritual team, and my ancestors, baby. And I don't think you want none of that. Anyway, let's read the energy, guys. If you want to donate to the growth of the channel, alright, if you want to support me monetarily or with currency, my Cash App is $SHENITATOOTS, and that's $Shanita Toots at Cash App. If you don't want to donate, okay, that's fine. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Either way, my abundance is coming through, okay? I am the type of person who do like to, I don't know, my grandfather was a big giver. You know, he always gave money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it as a negative thing. I just think that people want you to look at you receiving money, you know what I'm saying, for what you do, or love tokens. They want you to look at it negatively because they jealous. You know what I'm saying? Because how you going to try to persuade somebody that they shouldn't open their mouths and create an option to receive abundance? That's wild. Anyway, let's read the energy. Okay, you know, I always got a hater in my energy trying to stop me, trying to create distractions for me. Okay, because I'm that girl, and people will sit in your face, act like they love you and all this stuff, but when it's time for you to strive, okay, when it's time for you to wake up, when it's time for you to walk in your path, these insecure, insignificant people want to come into your in your way and create distractions. And that's how you figure out that they don't really love you. Okay, they just want to use your energy and your light. That's why when you start to use your light and your energy for yourself, they get mad. Okay, so what is the Spirit, what is the energy around the collective at this time? Let's get into it. Let's get these messages out. I hope you guys are putting yourself first, and I mean it. Put yourself first. You better stop giving your life to people. They don't deserve it. These people got energy and lives of their own, and they want to use your light to distract from dealing with their own demons. Leave these people with their demons. I don't care how much you love them. Leave them with the demons that they have been summoning and entertaining to come against you. Okay, I'm getting fake smile. Alright, I'm getting fake energy. A lot of y'all got people with fake energy around you. And I don't care. You might be laying to that next to that person every night. Okay, most of y'all in relationships where you didn't even vet the person. You just let them right on in. You need to start questioning these relationships, where these people came from, your family members, everybody. Everybody need to be questioned. What's the energy, Spirit? Yeah, we need to be questioning everybody. Everybody. Okay, I smell fakeness. I smell acting. Okay? I smell fake smiles. Fake positions. Fake A lot of the people in your life aren't even supposed to be in the position they in. A lot of them ain't supposed. A lot of these people ain't supposed to be your mama or your daddy or your cousins. These are just people that were you with no choice are attached to. Okay, but some of you that ain't your mama and your daddy. It ain't. That's why they don't behave that way. Okay, titles don't matter. Intent and how people show up matter. Alright, so learn how to detach from these entities, these people, and these spirits. Alright, let's get into it. Because anybody can get it. I take titles up off you if you don't deserve them. You don't get titles just because I came into this world and that's what, you know, the powers that be in these systems that told me you was. No. If you don't act like a cousin, you ain't a cousin. If you don't act like a mama, you ain't a mama. If you don't act like a wife, you ain't a wife. If you don't act like a husband, you ain't a husband. And most of these contracts we in a null and void. Okay, we done these rituals, these weddings and stuff. Alright, and people ain't even living up to the vows. Alright, they just tried to trap you with these pieces of paper. Alright, with these pieces of paper, with their narcissistic behinds, thought they was gonna get somebody to do everything they didn't want to do. Alright, these are traps for narcissistic people. Use marriage to trap you and shit. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, so we're gonna read the energy. We're gonna get into some things. It's time for exposure. It's time for things to be exposed. Period. I just healed my crown chakra and my throat chakra. I'ma speak. Alright? They don't want me to speak, baby. They don't want me to speak. So let's get into it. Let's use the voice. Alright? We got the death card. Okay, with the hangman. Alright, so there's a transformation coming through. Okay, a lot of y'all done made some sacrifices, or you need to make sacrifices so that this transformation is going to come through. A lot of people, when they see this card, they get scared. Okay, but this is transformation. Things have to die for the new to come in, right? Alright, that's how life works. Things have to die, okay, for new things to come in. Alright, we got the hangman. Alright. And the upright. Okay, so a lot of you guys are letting or unwilling to give up, okay? The past, you need to let things go. There's some things you need to let go because this transformation is trying to like come in. Okay, so there's some sacrifices you need to make. A lot of y'all are going to be enlightened once you let these people, these burdens and these things go. All right? You have stagnant energy. You got to let things go. It's time to let this rebirth come in for you. Okay, your money is attached to this rebirth. Okay, a lot of you guys may be having financial issues because you got these people. It's these people, man. I'm telling you, it's these people. Okay? Yeah, it's these people. We got the Queen of Cups, okay, in the reverse. And what I just talked about, I just talked about your money, okay? And so we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this talks about laziness, stubbornness, okay, irresponsibility. Alright? A lot of y'all are depressed or feel weak, or y'all have people in your energy that want you to feel this way because they want to stop this money. They know that your wealth is coming. They know that it's growing. For some of you guys, your wealth is growing. Okay, but there's somebody in your energy. I keep telling y'all, there is someone in your energy that don't want to see you have a good relationship with money or see it grow. Okay, they want you to be irresponsible. They may be irresponsible. If you're in a relationship, you may be tied to somebody who is irresponsible with money. All right. Okay, and here you are, right? You sitting on your throne, Queen of Cups, right? But because you got these people or these addictions or these things that you won't give up. Okay, the transformation is trying to come through, but listen, you got to learn to detach, baby. I'm telling you, it's so freeing. It's so freeing to let people and things go that cause stagnation for you. I know sometimes we have these emotions attached to these people and these things, but baby, them emotions ain't real. Okay, them emotions are there to show you something. Stop allowing emotions to dictate your moving forward. All right, you're supposed to analyze your emotions. You're supposed to see why you feel that way, but you aren't supposed to allow them to dictate your forward movement. Life is about moving forward, and it is time. Do you understand me? It is time for you to move into this new transition. Now, some of you guys might be in relationships where the person is trying to discard you, put you out, okay, push you away because you're not willing to do the things that you used to do because you have found happiness outside of this relationship. Okay, and this is romantic relationships, your mama, your daddy, okay? It could be any type of relationship. All right, but the point is that because, you can be happy without this person or these people, they are upset about that. You want to know why? Because it causes detachment. That means you don't need their validation now, right? You don't need their love anymore. You don't need to be coddled, okay? You don't need the trauma bond anymore. Shatalabadi. All right, you don't need to do all that no more. You done found a way to heal and get up on your own. And these people are like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Now what am I needed for, right? But see, if Negroes, all right, if Negroes would just focus on themselves, all right, if Negroes would just simply focus on themselves, they wouldn't even be causing all these problems for you. The problem is that you were a distraction from them facing their reality. Shadow be. See where I'm going with it? And so now that you done healed and you trying to get to the bag, right? Some of y'all influencers and you want to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? You might have found this newfound energy and this push forward. That's this transformation trying to come through. You got bigger things to do. All right, but the thing about these folks, about these people, all right, they use you as a distraction from their reality, they don't like it. Okay, so allow this transformation to come in. Allow it. Let them go. Mama, daddy, sister, wife, husband, uncle. I don't give a damn. Dog, cat. I don't care what it is. You're getting up out of my energy. All right, you ain't even got to kick me out. I'm gone, baby. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this talks about intuition. Okay, but it's in reverse. Okay, so some of you guys may be being illogical, right? may feel a little arrogant and conceited, or you may have people in your energy who are a little arrogant and deceptive, right? I'm getting hesitation, okay? Some of you have made some unnecessary sacrifices for someone, all right, when it comes to your money. Okay, so if you find that you're making these unnecessary, you're taking from bills and you making your bills late, okay, for somebody else's bills to be on time, in my opinion, that's unnecessary. Like, you gotta stop. You gotta stop letting people manipulate you and your money. It's causing stagnant energy, baby. All right. Yeah, it's causing stagnant energy. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, Lord. And we got the Lovers card, honey. All right. And didn't I just talk about relationships? But this could also be about things that you love, okay? And so let's see what's going on here. We got the delayed false start, okay? So the Ace of Wands in reverse is more like a delayed false start, failed attempts, okay? Wasted energy, okay? Selfishness, misconduct, infertility, false hope, okay? So somebody, a lover, is causing I feel like this is talking more about a lover. Like, some of y'all are in relationships. And it could be friendships too. Somebody wants to see delays in this new career path, or this start for you. This new start, it wants to come through. It's like I said, we got the Death card. So this transformation wants to come through, all right? But you're attached to people who don't want to see that for you. Yeah, you're attached to people who don't want to see this new start. Okay, this person may have a lot of mental issues, okay? Let's get clarity on it. Okay, stop going back to this person, people, before you're cursed. Okay, so like I said, these people that you love, or this person that you love, okay, is trying to curse your energy. Okay, the more that you stay with them, you're gonna get delays in your new beginnings. You got so many new beginnings that want to come through, but the attachment to this person, they're causing confusion for you. All right, you're not crazy. You're being abused. Track the pattern. Some of y'all are being abused. Some of y'all are being abused. Okay, I got the reverse. Okay, we got this in reverse, so I'm feeling like intuitively you understand this. Okay, like, you might inside feel like you're crazy, right? And your intuition is trying to tell you, like, and your nervous system is like, you're being abused. Okay, if you are in a situation where you are being abused, you need to leave. You are better than that. You are worth more than that, okay? Get help with it. See a therapist that specializes in mental abuse, okay, and have them walk you up out that situation. Contact family, friends, people who love you. If this person has isolated you, get the heck up out this energy. I'm getting narcissistic energy, okay? You might not have been able to see it because they were covert, okay? Yeah, we got grocery shopping, okay? You may have met this person grocery shopping. Yeah, you may have met this person grocery shopping. All right, or this may be a responsibility that they have. Don't waste my time, okay? So Spirit is saying, stop wasting your time. Okay, we got overprotective. This person is acting like they so overprotective of you, okay, but they really don't care. Okay, they just are attached to negativity. So they may show up to look like they protect you in negative situations. That's what I'm getting. Like they may show up to if there's a fight, right? They might show up for that, right? But when it's time to protect your feelings, they not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So we got overprotective and reverse. Yeah, it's fake. Okay? That protection that they playing out for you is like false. Okay, we got nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This person is definitely faking this protection. They're coming off like they want to be protective, but you know, there's nothing there. They ain't got nothing for you, baby. All right? They ain't got nothing for you. Light a blue candle, baby. All right? And speak power and life into your existence. Okay? Your self-love is thicker than blood. Your family is about to face a tower. So for some of you guys, this is your family. Okay? And you might be overprotective of them. Okay? This might be somebody that you overprotective over. Okay, so your family is about to face a tower for coming against you. Okay, for choosing to be in opposition of, and is listen, you didn't do this. They did this all by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They chose to be in opposition of you and the creator. Okay, so your spiritual guides is about to give them spiritual elbows. See where I'm going with it? Because you are highly protected. It's not a game, okay? And the more that you choose yourself and move forward in your destiny and on your path, the more protection and the more you're not going to be able to be played with. Also, the protection they got when you were basically attached to them, that moves away the more you move away, the more you cut cords and heal. You know what I'm saying? From the traumas and the stuff that they did. Okay, because I'm getting that you were abused by your family, some of you guys. Yeah, I'm getting narcissistic family members, like narcissistic energy. Yeah, I'm seeing family fights, you know what I'm saying? Some of your family might be really ratchet, where they fight a lot, you know what I'm saying? And you just don't fit into that. Okay. Your wife is beyond crazy. So some of y'all are with a woman that's crazy. You're married to a crazy woman. You know what I'm saying? That's like wasting your time. All right. This person is wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. All right. Stop wasting your time. Bring me a message about this wife. Okay, bring me clarity about this crazy wife spirit. Okay. Be nice for what? Nice guys finish last. Give them hell. Okay, so Spirit is saying, you know, this person that is crazy, this crazy wife, okay, I feel like some of you guys are nice. Whoever this is, you are nice to her. You might even try to show her love because she never had it. Okay, but this ain't the time to be nice to somebody who's not being nice to you. It's time to give them what they want. Okay, we got ambulance, 911. Okay, so some of you guys are being called to, how can I put it? Let's get clarity. Let's get clarity on this 911. Let's get clarity on this 911. Yeah. Because I'm getting like, there's a plot and a plan for violence is what I'm feeling. Like somebody wants to get violent. This woman, this wife, is trying to provoke you so that you can become violent. They want to set you up. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a setup. Like I'm getting narcissistic energy. You know how they do that? How narcissists will do that reverse violence where they play the victim. They trigger you, but then they start to play the victim. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, this person is responding this way. That's what I'm getting. But the whole time, they the one who started it, in my opinion. Okay, this may be an opinion that you had, right? What I'm saying is, like, you might feel like this person is trying to set you up. Your inheritance has been blocked due to a negative attachment. Yeah, I'm feeling like this woman, I'm feeling like this wife. Oh, my candle done fell. I'm feeling like this wife. Yeah. I'm feeling like this wife does not have good intentions. Like, I'm feeling like if you respond to this woman is trying to set you up to get you locked up. That's that ambulance energy that I'm feeling. Like, there's a setup to call the police on you. You know what I'm saying? This person is crazy. They can change personalities. You know what I'm saying? They may have mental illness. I'm getting mental illness. Yeah. And it's all because you're choosing yourself. Okay? It's all because you're choosing yourself. Mental instability. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing a mental institution, okay? Yeah, so this person may have been in a mental institution at one time. Or they may be going there, okay? Messing around with you. They gonna drive themselves crazy. So we got the 8 of Cups, okay? So you're leaving this relationship behind for your Pentacles, okay? You like, I'm not messing with you. Okay, so a lot of you guys are leaving relationships behind. Okay? You found a turning point. Okay, there's been a breakup or you're breaking up, separation. Okay, some of y'all may be separated from this wife. Yeah. Some of y'all may have had to detach from a crazy woman. Okay? Some of y'all was married to a crazy woman who was overprotective or pretending to be overprotective. Alright? It was affecting your money, in my opinion. Okay? You may have had to call the police a couple of times. And I'm getting that they was faking. Like, they ain't do nothing to you. They done put their hands on you and everything. But when the police got there, they was good at faking what position, you know, the roles. They were the abuser, but they started to act like the victim. And the police may have believed them, okay, because they were so good at pretending to be the victim. And I'm getting that this is a replay. This woman is trying to set you up, okay, to make you the bad guy again. Alright, but you turning away. And you need to attach because, like I said, your money, your pentacle, is not going to come through as long as you with this wife. Okay, and that's for some of y'all. For some of y'all, it may be your family. Alright? But I'm getting the energy that most of you guys are married to a crazy ass woman. And she's affecting your inheritance, okay? Your inheritance has been blocked due to a negative attachment. And that's that wife or your family. Okay, somebody trying to cause issues for you. And like I said, the setup might be with some of you guys' family too. They may be setting you up to go to jail. Alright? But you're turning away, okay? And if you've been thinking of turning away and separating yourself, do it, okay? Some of y'all want to relocate. Okay, do it. Change jobs, leave the past behind. Yeah, becoming more independent. You may have lost your independence. Okay, but look at that pentacle coming in. That's the page of pentacles. Okay, so your talents are shining. Okay, you getting good news about money. Some of y'all gonna get some good news. The moment you turn away is when you gonna get good news about your money. Because like I said, this person was blocking your money. This person was blocking your money because money didn't want to even visit this person. See, this person is going to be losing everything they got, and the money going to be coming to you. Okay? So trust that when you turn away, because they actually have your money. This wife or these family members, they have your inheritance. And the moment you turn away is when your inheritance becomes yours. Okay, they found a way to steal your money. These people done stole your money. Or this crazy wife. Okay, good fortune. I can't make this up. Good fortune is coming to you. Just trust and believe that turning away from these people or this crazy woman, and some of y'all, it might be a man. All right? They are the reason, turning away is the reason why your good fortune is coming. It's time to detach. You know it's time to detach, okay? You know it. Look at you. Look at you and your money. That's you holding your money. Okay, nurturing it. Building a new relationship with it. We got good fortune. And look at that, good news. So good news about your money is coming because, right? I want you guys to understand, because you're choosing to turn away. And look at the moon revealing the path for you. Look how the moon has come out to support you in leaving. It's time to leave these people and this destruction and this mess alone. You are better than what you are putting yourself through. You are better. It is time for the separation. You don't belong there. Thank you, Spirit. You don't belong there. It's time to go. All right, and it's okay. Leave the emotions and all that behind. You've been abused, you've been accused, misused on the news. Oh, call me Nita Minaj, all right? Hitting them bars. See where I'm going with it? You've been stomped on. Some of y'all done went through some mess with these people. It's time to let it go. Do nothing. Okay, I'm getting do nothing. Look at you holding your pinnacle, baby. Look at you holding your pinnacle. You are determined. Keep being man, listen. Be responsible. You are the page of pentacles. So that means that there's something you're going to learn about this new money. All right? Learn how to save. You know what I'm saying? Be frugal. Build a good relationship with your pentacles. All right? Money is just like people. You gotta have a good relationship with it. It's energy, okay? Nurture it, love it, appreciate it, be grateful, okay? And get away from these people who were causing misfortune for you. All right? We got the Hierophant in reverse. And we got, listen, this keep coming out. We got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? In reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles usually is nurturing her money. All right? Bringing forth prosperity. Okay? Loving nature. All right, look how she's sitting in nature with her money, creativity, nurturing, all right, but it's in reverse. Okay, and I feel like you're trustworthy. All right, but there's somebody who isn't. And I feel like it's this person giving you bad advice. There's somebody in your energy that you may look at as a spiritual guide, or someone that knows more than you, right? But this person, yeah, it's giving you the wrong information. They don't want to see you win. Yeah, I'm getting it. They don't want to see you win. They don't want you on your throne with your money. They know that once you get into this energy, right, and the upright, because right now you the page, right? You the page of pentacles, right? So your money about to come through. Okay, and this is, I feel like this is new money, all right? And this is from your talents or your gifts. You've been working towards something, okay? And they know that once you get into that Queen of Pentacles, they don't want to see you turn into the Queen of Pentacles. That's when you really have mastered, okay, a good relationship with your money. And now you can nurture it. Now you can use it to grow, okay? You know? Okay? You've already, learned how to make it work for you. You've already been thrifty. You know what I'm saying? You've learned how to save. Okay, that's that Page of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles is when you ready, you got some extra income to where you can give, to where you can be generous, right? It's abundance. And they don't want you to start making this money and building a good relationship with it, because they know that the abundance is going to start flowing. So somebody don't want to see you make any money. Okay, some of you may have been codependent where in the relationship somebody made all the money, okay? And you kind of depended on them, all right? But now the tables are turning and you want to take care of yourself. Okay, that's for some of you guys. All right? And so this person that and it may be unsolicited advice too. Be careful about unsolicited advice. Okay, that's somebody just coming out the blue to tell you something or tell you how to move. Okay, question advice at this time, because there are people trying to come in and get you off your path, because they don't want to see you go from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. All right, and this is in reverse, so you may feel a little stagnant, right, or suspicious. Okay, I feel like the person who's trying to give you this advice about money wants to cause the stagnation for you. Okay, they may be codependent, lazy, insecure. Okay, and they're trying to project that onto you and your money. Look at that, more pentacles. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that's like bad debts, greed. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling like this person is greedy. They in debt. They stingy. Okay, they selfish. They may try to appear like they want to give, but they really fake. Okay, yeah, covert energy. Okay, they got envy in their heart. Okay, they have wasteful spending. Okay, this person just gotta get rid of money when they touch it. Like money just falls out of their hands. So for them to be trying to give you advice about money is crazy, because they don't even have a good relationship with it. Okay, they don't even have a good relationship with it. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So that's hope, opportunities, rekindle an old love, good news. Okay, acceptance, new relationships, restore an old relationship. I would be careful about restoring an old relationship. Yeah, I would be careful with that. I feel like some of you guys felt lost or sad, okay, when it came to money. Like you may not have known what to do with it, or somebody was controlling you with it, okay, and there was this sadness. All right, I'm getting like sadness, betrayal. Okay, so somebody you were in a relationship with. I'm getting this is like a relationship, but somebody you was in a relationship with wanted to cause loss for you. It's really sad. Like they wanted emotional loss for you and they wanted financial loss for you. This person is disgusting. I don't know who this is. It might be this wife. Okay, but they don't want you to be happy and they daggone sure don't want you to have no money. You gotta leave this person behind. You gotta leave this person behind. Okay. It says lessons are being sent to your enemies in the form of lack and maybe even jail. So some of these people are going to jail and some of these people are going to lose a lot of money because they tried to stop your relationship with money. They tried to stop you from even having money. Okay, they might have even financially abused you. Okay, we got they coochie smell like feet, so yeah. Okay, this wife or these people may stink. Okay, so if it resonate, let it be what it's gonna be. I'm getting like they don't even like to take a bath. These people, they are so nasty, disgusting, and evil. I don't even know how y'all be with people who don't want to take a bath. Like that's crazy. I'm getting like this person is nasty. Nasty, just don't care nothing about themselves. Just evil. And you keep wanting to see the best in them. There is no good. If you got to search deep down and around, you know what I'm saying? To find something good about somebody, baby, let them go. Because it should be easy. Bring me some clarity about this person who cuckoo smell like feet. Spirit is messy. All right, now just because I wrote it on the card don't mean Spirit had to pick it. That's all I'm saying is that Spirit is beyond messy. Alright, let's get some clarity about this. They will never, ever, ever change. This person who cuckoo smell like feet ain't never changing. Shapeshifter, acting like they change, coming in with gifts, coming in with monetary things. All right, they coming in with monetary things, but you can't be moved by. You might have used to, you know what I'm saying? You used to be moved by flowers and gifts and bags and monetary things. Not no more. You done healed. You done healed that little child. You can't be moved by that. You making your own money. You're dating or married to an NPC. What we talking about? We talking about that wife, right? You're dating or married to a NPC. Soulless. Just the character. This person, you've even probably even questioned, like, is this person real? Or is this person just acting human? Or acting like you've questioned this. Okay? Whoever I'm talking to, baby. You have questioned if this person was even normal. Nothing they do or say makes sense. And this situation has taught you to vet people before you let them in your space. You are chosen. Your light is like, y'all ever seen Pitch Black? And when the light would come on, all them things would come out. That's how it is for you. Your light just attracts, sorry to say this, negative energy. It has to have something to bounce off of. Alright? So you got to realize the attachment to your energy is important. Who you allow in your space, they need to be ascending and have purpose just the way that you do. Because dealing with somebody with no purpose, they gonna bring you down, baby. Okay? So a lot of y'all are dating or married to NPC players. These people aren't even real racism. Some of them might be racist. You might have decided to date outside of your race and found out ain't nothing over there but racism. That you a fetish. Alright? We got leverage. Yeah, some people are trying to use money as leverage in these relationships. But you can't be bought. You can't be bought, baby. Rip off the labels. Labels don't exist in your world. If the person is in your way, you don't care if they are family, friends, kids. They get pushed out of your energy. What did I tell you? Okay, these people are labeled your mama. Don't mean they acting like your mama. Okay, mama might be an NPC player. Daddy might be a hater. Okay, these people may have been sent to you from birth to control you and to stop you. It is something bigger going on. Realize that. Okay, use your spiritual eyes. Alright? Stop thinking in the 3D. Stop think. What do they say? Think big, man. Alright? Think big. Okay? It's time to rip the labels off and treat people the way that they treat you. No matter what the title is. Okay? Devil energy. Yeah, these people got devil energy. Okay? They are trying to create problems, distractions. Some of them are trying to bind to you. Okay? You might feel like you in bondage. They throwing these addictions at you. Okay? Here you are trying to lose weight and they bringing you cupcakes and ice cream. You know, they done rolled past Chipotle where they could have got you a nice little salad. Okay? And they done went to the Great Cookie. Alright, roll past the salad to get you a cookie. Y'all gotta stop letting stuff like that slide. Make people... Let me tell you something that helped me so much. Because I would give people the benefit of the doubt. Stop doing that. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Which means that you are doubting your intuition in your first gut feeling. Just to create a positive narrative on a negative person. Stop it. What helped me was understanding and telling myself when somebody would do something and I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, I remind myself that they had to think about what they did first. Okay? Avoiding drama. You need to be avoiding drama. Okay? For some of y'all, it's your brother. Okay, for some of y'all, it's your brother in this devil energy. Alright. I'm going to close out there. Okay, put yourself first. Love yourself. Avoid the drama. Separate yourself. It's time to allow this new beginning to come in. It's time for your money to come through. You've been thinking about it. You've been asking for it. You've been praying for it. Okay. And it's trying to come through new opportunities, new gifts, new visions, new thoughts. But if you distracted with these people, alright, and you got to focus on that, you're not focusing on yourself. Anything that takes you away from your path has to go. You got things to do. You're not an NPC player. See, they don't have nothing to do. They ain't got no purpose. Their purpose is to stop you. And if you focused on them, some of y'all talking to people who don't care nothing about what you trying to talk about. I'm going to be honest with you. You sitting there talking about your goals and your dreams, and they don't give a damn. Because they ain't even real people. They just been sent here to stop you. Okay? So love on yourself. Put yourself first. Care about your destiny, your path. We don't have a lot of time. Before you know it, life is over. And you leaving. And you going to look back and see all I did was scroll on Facebook, worry about people, and let people stop me. So put yourself first, love yourself, and I'm going to see you in the next video. I'm going to talk about some of the celebrity drama. And like I said, I'm reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, and I might throw some terror in there. Alright? It's going to get spicy. We gonna get entertained. I feel like Earth is really boring. I'm about to spice it up. Alright? I'm about to spice it up. It's time to spice it up, and it's time to step it up. And I'm proud of y'all for putting yourself first and loving yourself. I know it's hard, but I feel like a lot of y'all, I feel energetically, a lot of y'all are cutting cords and cutting ties. And as the chosen body, right, we need that. Because it affects us all. Okay, but I'm not going to get too deep in that. Just know that when you cut cords, you're moving something bigger forward. And you're supporting not only yourself, but a bigger purpose. Alright? Because I feel like it's chosen seeds. A lot of people don't want to understand us. They don't understand us. They want to mimic us. They want to act like they chosen. But they not even going through the spiritual daggone warfare that we going through. They can't even relate to it. So, like I said, love on yourself. Put yourself first. Every time I make a video, I'm fighting for my path. And I've always liked helping people and giving advice. And I kind of got tired of giving advice to people who didn't give a damn. So I decided to start, tapping into my intuition and my gifts and sending it out to the chosen, to the collective, okay? And I want to help push things forward and if I can help in any way, right? I want to be able to do that. So I love doing this. A lot of people don't agree with what I'm doing, and that's okay. It's my life, and this is what I choose. And I'm not always going to use tools of divination. Alright? I do place protection and things around myself and my family and things like that. But we're already in a spiritual war, y'all. Okay? I think a lot of people are asleep thinking that because you do tarot cards right now, you tapping into the spirit, baby. I'm sorry to tell you, but the evil and all that is already there. Alright? And so, wake up. Alright, love yourself, put yourself first, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.